Hello, today we're going to talk about central tendency. If you're not sure what central tendency is, it is the mean, median, and mode of a set of numbers. So this video is really going to serve as a refresher for some of the information that you learned in 5th grade. So first I'm going to start off by referring to a data set. Now when I call this a data set, that is the set of numbers. The numbers that we're going to be working with. So those numbers are 2, 5, 0, 3, 5, 1, 9, 23, and 6. So there are 9 numbers here that we're going to find the mean for, the median for, and the mode for. So let's start with mean. Mean is the average of all of these numbers. So there's a very specific way to find mean. What you're going to do is add all the numbers up. So you'll see here that I've done 2 plus 5 plus 0 and so forth. So that top number, when I add them all up, is 54. Then I'm going to divide them by 9. I chose 9 because that is the amount of numbers up above. So if I count them up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so forth, there are 9 numbers up above. So to find the mean, you're going to add all the numbers together and then divide them by the amount of numbers that you were talking about. So when I added up the top, I got 54, and when I divide them by 9, I get 6. So the mean of this data set is 6. Now the next one is median. Median is the middle number after we sort them in ascending order. So if you look at the data set up above, it is not sorted in ascending order from least to greatest. It's just randomly thrown up there at the top of the screen. So I'm going to take a minute and sort them for you. So you're going to look at the numbers and you're going to put them in ascending order from least to greatest. I would verify that you still have 9 numbers. Sometimes in the sorting process, students lose a number, or maybe they lose 2 numbers. So I can verify here that I still have 9 numbers in this data set. Now I want to find the middle one. So there's 9 numbers, so I'm going to cross off the first 4 and the last 4, and I can see that 5 is in the middle. So for this median, 5 is the answer. Now if there happens to be an even number of numbers, like 8 or 10, to find the one in the middle, you'll have to add the two together and average them out. And we'll discuss that more in class tomorrow, so don't worry about it right now. So median is 5. Now the last one is the mode. The mode is the number that appears most frequently. So go ahead and look at the numbers up above, the ones that say 2, 5, 0, 3, and we're looking for the numbers that appear most frequently. So in this example, I've highlighted them at the top. That is the number 5. So when you think of mode, think of most frequently or most often. M-O, most often. So far my mean is 6, my median is 5, and my mode is 5. Now the very last term I want to go over with you is outlier. So the outlier is the number that does not fit. So when you look at the top screen, there's clearly a number that doesn't really fit in with the others. The other numbers are generally between 0 and 10. So when you look at the top, you will see that the outlier is 23. So in this video, we talked about what mean is, what median is, mode, and outliers. So we're going to review this more in class tomorrow, and now that you know the definitions, you'll be able to solve the problems that I give you. Okay, have a good night.